All right, what's happening, guys? Cousin Andy here, ready to dive in and show you guys. Look at this sneaky motherfucker. Show you guys my build guide for a Bloodied Commando 2025, my max damage build. All right, first things first, you could use either a railway, a fixer, a handmade, anything Commando, rifle automatic. We're gonna start with the. Oh no, he's buying stuff. We're going to start with the special and the perk loadout. So first up, we're going to edit the special. Here's what it's looking like. 10, 10, 10. Not much in the strength. Not much in the charisma. Not much in the intelligence. Alright. And and this is I'm using every legendary perk for this one. So these are all 15. Let's go take a look. See what I mean? And like I said, real quick, let's take a look at the legendary perks. These are all maxed. If you guys aren't that high of a level, you could always just drop easy things. I'll show you what to do with build guide. Okay, so now the specials. You start off with Traveling Pharmacy, obviously, for weights and chems. Bandolier for ballistic weapon ammo weight, because I'm using railway rifle. And the railway spikes weigh stupid amounts. Blocker for damage mitigation. Always need that. Perception, you need maxed out for all the railway rifle perks, all the automatic rifle perks. Ground pounder, I left one off. I don't think you need the faster reload. I went all damage, 20% damage, 30%, 36% armor penetration, 20% damage. 20% damage. Concentrated fire at 1. That's why I dropped that ground pounder down 1, so I could concentrated fire, so I could VATS onto heads. Endurance is at 11 for Life Giver for hella health. Through Hiker for dropping weights. Natural resistance. If you don't have enough legendary perks or aren't that high of a level, you could drop this card. Radical for greater the rads, greater your strength. That's 5 free strength if you're at the unyielding build. Starch Genes is mandatory. Thirst Quencher is mandatory for it's not mandatory, but it's good to have a huge AP pool on a Bloody Commando. Fireproof for damage mitigation for fire. I like Inspirational because you're always on a team. Strange in Numbers, obviously, for mutations. Travel Agent, this is something you could drop if you're not high enough level, don't have your legendary perks maxed. That's just for me to save caps, and I vendor hop a lot. Next, we got Tenderizer for max damage. This ain't mine. Intelligence, I have Scrapper, just because I'm always scrapping shit, and I want the max I can get. Gunsmith, you need this. Railroad rifles break super fast. You need that. Guns break 50% slower. Nerd Rage for mad damage. Demolition Expert for damage. I'll show you why I use an explosive weapon. Action Boy. Action Boy. Action Point Regeneration. Evasive to dodge. Gun Fu. Okay, now there's a lot of bullshit on this. I went and did a bunch of testing. I maxed this just because in eviction notice, when all those dudes come down the hill, if you have this max, you shred them. If you don't, you could definitely tell the difference. You know what I mean? If you only have 1 point in it. But this is, if you don't have enough legendary perks, you could drop this down to 1 point. Gun Food. Just so you can get the bats switching, Adrenaline Max for max damage. Dodgy maxed for damage mitigation. Let's say you don't have legendary perks again. Here's another thing. You could drop off Demolition Expert. That's a whole 5. You know what I mean? There's plenty of things you could do, even though you're not high enough level. Or if you don't have all the legendary special perks maxed out. Okay, anyway, better criticals for crit damage. Class Freak to reduce mutation bullshit. Bloody Mess, I have it at 2, just so I can have Cap Collector on to get free caps. If you could drop that, move this to 3 for a max damage build. Serendipity for damage mitigation. Ricochet damage mitigation. Cap Collector, like I said, just for caps. 4-leaf clover for VATS. Every miss, the next shot you hit a critical savvy again for the 55% of your crit meter, so you can land a crit every shot. That is the special and the perks. Cleaned up. Still doing some testing. I think another thing, I might drop Demo Expert and add Taking One for the Team. But I don't know, man. It's just that I shoot stuff from so far. I shoot shit from so far away. You don't really need Take One for the Team. I haven't killed half the time anyway. Alright, then that's the build. Like I said, I run Railroad Rifle. Let's take a quick look at mutations. Uh-oh, people buying Vanguards off me. Let's see, where's mutations? Oh, you have to run Bloodied too. Go. Mutations. Here we are. Need Adrenal Reaction for the damage. Look at that.
How you doing?
Damage as HP decreases 63%. Bird Bones for the strength, agility, and minus fall speed. I run Eagle Eyes. Eagle Eyes for the perception and the crit damage, most importantly. Egghead for the 8 intelligence. For not really anything really minus. Herbivore, I would say, is mandatory because I'm a VATS build. Have to have Herbivore for company. I'll show you in just a second for Company T. And either do Blight Soup or Sweet Mute Fruit Tea. I use Sweet Mute Fruit Tea because Yasmin right there sells it to me. Herd Mentality, plus 3 to all special. Marsupial, mandatory plus 400 jump weight, carry weight. Scaly Skin for the 2 damage resists. Speed Demon for the movement speed and reload speed. And that's it for there. Foods I'm using, the only 2 foods I use. I use Company Tea and popcorn. That's it. And then if I'm fighting something big, I have, look, Sweet Mute Fruit Tea. Like I said, I buy this off Yasmin. Same with the Cranberry Relish and Brain Bomb. She'll sell them.
Hello? Pull
Let's
up
see
a
what she got on hand today.
Sure thing.
Getting sidetracked, Andy.
Hi there.
She didn't have nothing. Okay, anyway. Focus, Andy. Focus. Alright, let's see. Gear. Weapons. I'm using a quad explosive railway. That's why I have that Demo Expert on. Going for max damage. I did a big thing on VATS versus crit. Right here's a critical damage. I did a big thing on VATS versus crits, right? And came up with that you do more damage with this. With the explosions. So, decided to stick with that with the Demo Expert. Armor, all unyielding. I have some cool ones. This is unyielding, action point regen, and 50% fall damage. Unyielding, action point regen, 50% fall damage. Those two 50% stars are additive, not multiplicative. So that is minus 100%. I don't catch fall damage at all. Oh, and on the right, everything's buttress and deep pocketed. This. Poison resistance as the middle one. Weapon rates reduced by 20. Fire resistance. Weapon rates reduced by 20. Action point regen. Weapon rates reduced by 20. I decided to add the fire and the poison. And then these powered action point regens are always good in your VATS build. Apparel. I am running a high-capacity Crocodile-octopus backpack. Froclocus. Froclocus. Whatever. The high-capacity one because I'd rather use the special points. If you don't have enough special to max out your legendaries, you could put, like, the chem backpack, or the food grocer's backpack, and free up 3 more points up here by taking Through Hiker off. I would actually leave Through Hiker on. I would take off Traveling Pharmacy and put on a Chemist backpack. Who cares about strength and carry rate? I'd rather have more endurance. And this is 3 points you could save. Or this is only 2. Rather go with this. More bang for your buck. So, drop traveling pharmacy, add chemist if you don't have enough special. Okay, that's that. That's all the
Hi
gear.
there.
That's all the food and drink I take. Like I said, you could buff your crit way more and get way more damage if you wanted to with Blight Tea or, what's up, homegirl? With the Blight Tea or, she's not using it.
How you
Whatever,
doing?
man.
Evaluation complete.
I want to actually show you, not just say it. Some people might not know what the hell I'm talking about. People that do know, doesn't matter. I think it's plants. I want to get sweet meat fruit tea. It's all drinks. That'd probably be easier. Here we go. Look, sweet meat fruit tea.
It's
Kind of hard to craft. That's why it's not really recommended. I use it just because I buy it off my ally. That should last for an hour. Look, 125% crit damage. Oops. That's why you need a herbivore on this build. And you can also do this. This is where is it? Oh, this. You could do blight soup. This is really easy to craft. It gets you the same 125 crit damage, but it's only 30 minutes. This is really, really easy to craft. I should have a ton of those. And, well, I do craft a ton, but then they always end up expiring because I don't throw them in the cryo freezer. Okay, so that's the build. And, like, I don't run anything. I don't run stealth because it's broken and it don't work. So, no, freeze up legendary perks. I don't run any food. Fucking, what's it called? Good with salt or none of that. We're going all damage, baby. All damage. Alright, now let's see. Here, let's do some gameplay now, huh? What everybody's been looking for. Let me pop a Mentat, too. So I can see where these bums are. Let's go catch a super mutant. We'll bats onto some heads. See how we go. Watch. This is sprite-ability, too. You could hear the... Let's take a stim pack. You could hear the ricochet working. You could see evasive on the left working. Look, I can take some hits, too. Let's take this out. Let's take a quick run in here. So you can see how super mutants work with the build. And if you do take off demo expert, once again, let's do this real quick. If you take off demo expert, you should switch the weapon. Like if you don't have enough skill points, and you show them with the crit damage one. Trust me, that's the trade-off. I like the explosive because it does a little bit more damage. I get a little bit more bang from my bullet, you know? Feels hella fast. Let's go this way. Let's just leave where Jenkins is. Like we're doing old school. Where the fuck is everybody? Uh-oh, reload. Okay, look, doing good. Oops. Getting a little too wild with it. Easy money, look. Hold up, let me put some of that shit up. Sorry, back rat in me. See, he's dropping them. Dropping them. Let's clear this room really quick, and then we'll get on getting on. Gotta hit a stim pack. This is a build I ran for the longest time. I always want max damage though. I put damage over everything, but this does have a lot of survivability built in also. I'm gonna scrap some of this shit just so I could run. That should be good. Alright, let's go to a Mirelurk Queen now. I can't think of anything else really big. Well, let's go down here. There should be a Scorch Beast Queen, or a Scorch Beast out here, right? Let's see how fast it takes. And I can show you the distance on the bats. And the gun fu triggering, hopefully. Right, let's see, we've got something in the air. Of course she's in there. See, look how far we can go. Look at that. Hella far. Because the 4-leaf clover lets you hit every other shot. But getting down from way down here. Scorch Beast Queen, all headshots. Level 100 non-legendary. Dropping them. Oh shit. Damn it. Look at how many times have they shot me through that. Oh, the Scorpions go. I lost them? They can attack you all they want. So far, this is my favorite build. I've been running this the longest. I like doing, like I said, I'm all about damage. I want to do max damage I can. I don't care about any other shit.
That's it?
Take care of him, Raider Thief. I'm gonna get to my base. And that's it. That's the build. I hope you guys liked it. I plan on making a bunch more. I'm working out a nice heavy gunner build right now. It's going to be a heavy gunner Bloodied Bats build. Ooh, we'll do damage. I haven't quite figured out the last tail end of it though. I'll get that out pretty soon. And that's going to be a wrap, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following. Thanks for viewing. You can catch me on Fallout all the time. I appreciate it. Good luck. What are you running up on? You see this guy trying to run up here at the end? And that's a wrap, guys. Peace.